Directing Arts was formed to provide key skills for directors and actors, which they may not have acquired in film school or theatre school. Really, it came out of my experience as director of the National Film and Television School in Britain, when in looking at the students' work, what they were doing, I realized that there was no systematic approach to teaching directors. Primarily, how to work with actors. The essence of my approach is collaboration. I call the workshops working with actors as opposed to directing actors, because what I've learned in my experience as a director is that what the actor can bring to the role is far richer, can go much further than the director could ever imagine. The trick for a director is to unlock the door to the imagination and the emotions of the actor and to let them flower, so to speak. And that's the role of the director. My teachings are largely based on the work of Sanford Meisner, the great American acting teacher. I studied Meisner as an actor for several years and came to realize that what Meisner was teaching in terms of how to elicit a truthful, honest, in-the-moment performance were equally valuable to directors as to actors. So Meisner's big idea, which marks him out from other acting teachers, other great acting teachers, all from the Stanislavski tradition, was the use of the imagination, the actor's imagination, to create emotional circumstances which are parallel to or appropriate for the scene. Meisner discovered that the power of imaginary circumstances was far greater than something that was remembered, and could allow the actor to travel much further, truthfully, realistically, but using their imagination. For actors, my workshops deliver several core skills. The first is how to be in the moment, how to deliver a performance which is honest, truthful, felt, deeply felt, and in the moment, alive. The second is how to build a character organically from the ground up, as opposed to trying to inhabit a character. To imagine a character as something pre-formed that you have to move to. It's a very specific approach to character development. And the third is how to create, how to play a scene in a dynamic fashion with the other actors, how to bring a scene to life, to work out the intentions, the desires of the character in the scene and play off them. I think a director, having undertaken the 3 modules of my workshop, would have pretty much all that he or she would need to effectively work with actors. For an actor, it's a slightly different story. Meisner used to say that you studied with him for 2 years, but it took you another 20 years to become an actor. And I think that's absolutely true. I can offer a base of skills, but it's something that the actor has to take further to practice, to work, and take into practice in all the work that they do.